I am back from my, 5-year hiatus? Hello! This was streamed over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/LunaWolf89 with an E at the end of wolf, as in like the last name. Anyway, if you guys are, free and willing to join me over there, I would really appreciate your company while I play games. I mainly play Minecraft, and I'm going to be streaming all of House Flipper. So, it'd mean a lot if you could join me. Enjoy the video. I can't tell if I'm really energetic today, or if I'm very just delusional today. But today is a day that I am in a mood. We are streaming House Flipper Day. I've always seen House Flipper, but I've always wanted to play it. I don't know how consistent I'll be with it, but I might be more consistent with it than with Minecraft. Because Minecraft's the kind of game where it's the first, when you start, it's pretty linear. And then, because, it's just get resources and whatnot, defeat the Ender Dragon if that's what you want to do early on. And then after that, it's what do I do now? What do I do now? Yeah, we're gonna start a new one. I can cook for my lovely grandchildren. Where did my mouse go? Oh, there you go. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Gonna check emails on my laptop. Why are you checking emails when your house looks like trash, dude? Email. Ex-boyfriend stole it right here. Hello. I'd like to hire a company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Alright. Ooh. This is certainly some... I will not comment on if this is something I would do to an ex. The sensitivity is disgusting. I saw it earlier whenever I was looking through the settings, getting everything set up, and I was that seems too low of sensitivity. And I was right. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and you can't find them afterwards. Regards, Caroline Smith. Alright. Through my years of cleaning my room and the house, especially since I've spent the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks before Christmas just deep cleaning the entire house every day. I mopped the floor yesterday. But, what are the chances that's dirty again today? Right? So I just mopped every single day and all that stuff. And it was awful. And one time I cleaned the floors. I cleaned the hardwood floors with the Swiffer. The Swifter. And I cleaned what's it? Yeah, I cleaned the hardwood floors, I swept, I mopped, I dusted a bunch of stuff. I dusted the little the bottom of the railways on the stair. The railings of the stairs. And then I swept in the kitchen as well. I didn't mop in the kitchen. I was going to, but I my back was hurting so much So, you know, I was like, I'll mop tomorrow after I sweep again. You know, because might as well sweep twice in a row, right? And, you know, my back was hurting a lot, but once I, like, laid down, I was like, oh, my back feels a little better. You know, it's not that big a deal, right? Yeah, and then I woke up in the morning, and I could barely get out of bed because my back hurt so much. That was, a bad day, and that lasted for, like, 2 days. So for 2 days, my back hurt like hell. And I did not have fun. And I continued to clean despite the fact that my back hurt so much. There's Wall's baby on the way. Baby? I hate babies. He seems so excited to be a dad, and honestly, I can respect that. Like, if I learned that I was going to have a child, yeah, I would no longer reside in that country. that's my reaction to it. I don't usually talk this much outside of D&D. And I had D&D yesterday. Is it? Yeah, yesterday. Rule number 1 whenever you are cleaning your room. Go through everything, pick up all the trash first. All the stuff you know for a fact you're throwing away, and throw it away. Right? You get that up, get all that trash out, and your room's gonna be a lot less cluttered, right? Usually what I do, in order to keep myself from just, like, you know, doing, like, the bare minimum and being over with it, what I do is I would, like, go around the room, and as I'm, like, you know, picking up all the trash to throw away, and I can pick up that isn't trash that I'm not throwing away, I throw it on my bed. That's what I do. I throw it on my bed, and then you can't get all that. I think I did. Like, you can't now. And then once you finish throwing all the trash away, it's like, okay, that's it for today. I'm gonna go lay down. You turn around, and boom, your bed's covered in a bunch of the stuff you had on your floor. Now, you have to clean up all that stuff and put it away properly, or, you know, just throw it off your bed in order to lay down, right? And if you're gonna move that stuff off your bed, you might as well just put it away, right? And that's how you do your room in one full sweep. There you go. That's my strategy. Only works for bedrooms. Everything else you just need iron will, and or a very good reason. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room emerald? The remaining wall should look stunning in gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electrical socket? All right. Complete the job. Yeah, I'm tired of painting. I know I said I could do it in one day, but, you know, I'm tired of painting, so I'm just gonna leave. There we go. I do still expect you to paint me, though. Ignore the fact that I just, you know, gave you a reason to hire someone else to finish the job. You know, surely you're not upset about, you know, me not finishing the job, right? Like, surely you understand, and you're still gonna pay me in full, right? I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming, the winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Okay. You didn't even say please. I have to mount the sink too? Bruh. Good afternoon. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter's now 3, and we feel it's time that she has her own room. Alright. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Can you please also put in a new bed and remove and sell the crib? Yours faithfully, whatever the fuck your name is. I hope they have a good ventilation system. I'm not responsible for any lung problems they may or may not develop in the future. Should have thought about that before they hired me. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls in their homes. I also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky color. I'd also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. That's a lot of faith. I know I said that painting's my favorite part of the game so far, but I'm really enjoying this. For no particular reason, of course. Whoever lives in this house is gonna have lung issues, and I am not liable for them. I think I figured out what the upgraded hammer does. I think I also learned a small mistake that I've made. A student's house to clean up. Oh, you can help me. I am retired and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment I have been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which turned out not to be the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. There was trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere, and they were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. When I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains, and some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Could you please clean up my house and make it suitable for new tenants so I can put this mess behind me? Yours sincerely. Sure. I was down to help a poor guy in need. Jesus fucking Christ, there's so much alcohol. It's like, man, I'm surprised they didn't die of fucking alcohol poisoning. The fuck? Alright. Remember, kids, if you're gonna drink, drink responsibly and do not die of alcohol poisoning, thanks. But George, he would eat cockroaches. Like, not, I don't mean like kill and then eat them. You know, he would find a dead cockroach and he would chew on it. And sometimes he would eat it, sometimes he would chew on it and then decide he doesn't like it and then not eat it. Sometimes he would chew on it and then decide he doesn't like it and then not eat it and then come back and chew on it some more. And then eat it. So yeah. That was George. George was interesting. He was an interesting cat. Hello, oh hello, my dear. Do not like the way that starts. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? I'm not liking these little faces. Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved to my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. Oh my god, really? Because the walls colors hurt my eyes. Oh, because the wall colors hurt my eyes cry so much that I can't stand the look of them. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That would be terrible. We have to do something about it, and you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. You need to paint all the walls in dark colors before my cousin returns from the gallery. Tone and quiet colors will be awesome. You know what I like. Thank you for everything, and remember to hurry. Wait. So you're living with your cousin, and so you're living with your cousin, and you want me to come by and repaint your cousin's house, who is letting you live with them. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's their cousin's house that they're currently living. It's not that their cousin moved out. It's not that their cousin died and they inherited the house. It's that they moved in with their cousin. They're currently living with their cousin. Their cousin is very artistic and painted the walls ugly colors. Like, I admit the colors are bad. But they're currently living with their cousin. And decided while their cousin is out at an art gallery, they're gonna hire someone to repaint all the walls. I'm assuming without permission. Since they were like, you have to do it quick before they get back from the gallery. So, yeah. Kind of messed up. The bright peach is an okay color. It's slightly better than beige, but still like, this maroon color is pretty good, if you ask me. Last week, my dear sweet wife decided that her mom will live with us. It turned out a perfect place for our lovely mother would be a cold metal construction deep underground. Cut a long story short, I want to place her in the bunker. It's all for the sake of safety, of course. For mom to move in, minimal facilities are needed there. A bed, bathroom, and kitchen. And when I write minimal, I really mean minimal. Don't overdo it with comfort, because, as I think, mom won't honor us with her presence for long. It would be nice if you added some apocalypse survival items in there, because it would make it easier to convince my wife it's all for safety reasons. Signed, the one waiting for his lovely mom to move in. Son-in-law. Okay. Just organizing all this. I'm taking my time with this, by the way. And the green cans are next. Why the green cans? I don't know. There it is next. Come on. Yes. Hi there. After the death of my beloved wife, I sold our old house as it brings back so many memories that I cannot cope with. I've decided to buy a new house and it requires some work. It needs cleaning and new radiators. It's too much work for me and I don't have the strength. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible, as it's too painful to live here. My 2 dolls will be living with me and would like their rooms to be painted their favorite color, bright blue. Please try to arrange everything quickly. Jack Rubens. Alright, bud. And there's fireworks. Happy New Year's. Knowing where I live, it's probably not fireworks. There we go. Now it's... That makes a lot more sense, actually. I was kind of confused. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Alright. Job well done, I say. Thank you guys for joining me for this. There you go. How do I save? Hold on. Quick save. Oh, great. Controls. Quick save. F5. Neat. Boosh. Saving. Done. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah.